There's an update now to that horse rescue from Memorial Day weekend. You've probably seen this dramatic video of a Clydesdale being pulled from the edge of a cliff at Kings Canyon near Carson City. Well, now the animal's owner is speaking out for the first time through News 4's Ben Briscoe about what led to the incident and what it was like to have her horse rescued only to be put down later at the vet's office.
He called for him for quite a while.
In the middle of Washoe Valley,
I just come out and brush him and pet him, and just to let him know that he wasn't all alone.
stands one lonely horse named Moses.
It just tore me apart. I just know how attached they are to each other.
The Clydesdale's best buddy Zed had to be rescued a couple of weeks ago after falling off a cliff. Zed's owner Sandy McMullen had more than 2 decades of horse training experience and was trying to guide him off a dangerous trail when the ground gave way.
It was horrible. He tried so hard. He tried to stand, but it just wasn't going to work.
After 10 hours of being stuck, crews were finally able to get him out and walking again.
Thank goodness for all the rescue people. I can't thank them enough for
But it was too late. Zed already had serious injuries, and the vet called Sandy to come say goodbye.
I told him that I loved him. He'd been a good horse. It wasn't his fault. And I told him I felt bad for ever taking him up there on the trail.
Now Sandy and Moses are helping each other cope.
You can tell he's not, doesn't have that same spark in his eyes.
Watch as the horse seems to be shaking his head no when she tries to take the blame for what happened.
It's just very hard to believe that I put my horse in that position.
To fill the void, Sandy's put a new rescued Clydesdale in the pen with Moses.
He likes him, but it's just not the same for him. It's going to take him some time.
And it's clear Zed left some big horseshoes to fill.
It's going to take a long time.
Ben Briscoe, News 4.
Well, Sandy says she'd like to see something good come out of this accident, so she is trying to raise about $5,000 to buy one of these airlift slings for horses. She says when Zed was trapped, crews wanted to use the helicopter to pull him out, but they told her no department in the area had the tools to do it. It's estimated the sling could have had him up in about 2 hours instead of 10, and that might possibly have been the difference in saving his life. Anyone wanting to donate towards buying a horse sling can do so by visiting any U.S. Bank branch. The account is under the name In Loving Memory of Zed.